So for the first section, we'll just make a part from ear to ear. And we bring it a little bit further back than halfway because we don't want the cornrows to like bump over top of the individuals that are going to be in the back. Now, as you can see, my client's hair is healthy and shiny and pretty and long. So I'm going to start with what we call faux endos in the back. They're going to be like a combination of cornrows and individuals, so she doesn't have so many braids back here and it still lays nice and flat. And then we'll come back once I get halfway through. Okay, so I came back to show you guys what I meant when I do these faux endos. So around the perimeter of her head, I am going to do actual individuals just in case she wants to bring her hair up or, you know, to the side or whatever. We don't want to see the cornrows. So around the perimeter in the back, she will have a row, maybe 2 rows up of individuals just to try to disguise the fact that there are cornrows in the back. So right now I'm just braiding a diamond parted individual using my Shine and Jam, which is my favorite product to use for braids because you will not see one piece of frizz. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. And then after this clip, I will show you what I mean by faux endos. So here, she didn't want a whole lot of braids in her head. So I diamond part everything so that when they lie together, you can't tell that they're cornrows essentially, and they're nice and flat. So I was just showing you the parting space here so that they appear as individuals but are actually rows of cornrows. And she didn't want the stacked box parts because it's not as easy to disguise when you do it that way. So I'm just getting ready to start this cornrow here. And because we're in the middle of her head, we do want the braids to be the same length. So usually you would start your braid in the center of the weave so that both sides are the same length. But because we want to make it longer, we just come down a few inches and we start here so that one length is significantly longer than the other side. And then I'm just going to start her braid here. Now these braids are not feed-in braids. You start with the knot at the top, which is okay because you're not going to see these anyway. Just braiding on down, showing you how they fall in line with one another very seamlessly. It's very nice. I prefer the diamond parted cornrows to the box parted ones. Unless I'm asked to do otherwise, this is what I do. Just showing you how they just fall in line. So now I am almost done, and I'm showing you that again on the perimeter I'm going to do a row of individuals so that they fall over top of the cornrows so that, you know, first glance you can't tell until you spread it open and you can see the parting. But again, perimeter, 1 row. I'm going to make that an individual, and I'm almost done the back. That's my last one. I'm going to make that an individual braid. And then after this back section, I will move on to the top of her head, where she's going to be doing cornrows as well. But they will be fed in so that we don't have that knot at the front of her head. Because who does those anymore? I mean, I guess I do.
Her fingers and shit.
I prefer
her nails
feeding.
always look
It takes a little longer, but it is it's nicer. My client's very tender-headed, as you can see. She's always sticking her hands up here holding the braid, which I don't mind. And her nails are always flawless, so I'm okay with that.
We have to extend the braid a little bit.
Because we did extend the weave here, I am going to feed some hair into the braid so that the bottom of it isn't stingy. I'm not sure if I captured a clip of that or not, but I'm going to grab a small piece of hair and just add it in so that the braid is nice and full towards the bottom. Because I can't stand when the braid gets real stingy and anorexic looking. It's just not it's not attractive. So here, I just take a little tiny piece, as you can see, and I just feed it on in.
I'm scared he's gonna tell me something I can't do, and I won't get the surgery.
And I will come back with the top of the head.